Hi, my name is Chris Kirsch. I'm the Senior Product Marketing Manager for Metasploit here at Rapid7. And today I'd like to talk to you about how pen testing productivity can help you boost security. So first of all, let's talk about the job market for security professionals right now. There are a lot more security jobs in the market right now than we have bodies to fill them. There are simply not enough trained security professionals. And to make matters worse, Forrester just reported that 46% of companies are planning to spend more on network security this year for new projects and new products and new people. So on the other hand, security folks love using open source products, and there are very good reasons for that. We at Rapid7 love open source products, are a big supporter of that. The Metasploit project is one that we very strongly support. And so open source is loved by the security community because it's free, because you can tap into the community for contributions. You get new content very quickly when a new attack vector comes out, a lot of brain power on the problem, and you can review the source to make sure that there are no backdoors in the software. Great value proposition. The challenge is that open source rarely focuses on being efficient, right? So if we look at this side here and compare it with what I talked about up here, that's kind of like creating some tension, right? We don't have enough people, but we're not focusing on efficiency. So we were interested in finding out, does productivity actually get boosted if you bring in a commercial aspect of a product? And so at Rapid7 we have both. We have Metasploit Framework for the open source side, and then we build productivity features with Metasploit Pro on top of that. So these productivity features kind of help you not make the decisions, but help you execute the decisions faster and easier. And so we asked our users and said, hey, for those of you who've used both ends of the spectrum, how much time are you saving with the commercial edition versus the open source edition? And the average of the answers was 45%, which I think is quite significant. So what do you do when you have 45% more time? Well, you could spend it on the assessment itself and say, all right, I'm going to be able to go deeper in an assessment and look at things that I haven't had a chance or time to have a look at before. I can use my brain power on hard problems and not just scratch the surface. So that's increasing security. I might just spend my time on other projects. I'll be done with my security assessment faster, identifying the risks, and spend my time on next generation firewall or incident detection and response. Or, because we're all overworked in this industry, you might just focus on a better work-life balance or a mix of all three of these. So if you'd like to try out some of the productivity features that we have in Metasploit Pro, then please just go over to the rapid7.com website. We have a 14-day free Metasploit Pro trial. You can test drive that a little bit and see how you like it. All right, thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope to see you next week.